we've only had it for a short time, and we continuously find a new niche for it to use, where it fits in, where we didn't even think, wow, we can use it here.
In our specific agency, you have lieutenants that are responsible for 24 hours of coverage, and what I mean by that is a lieutenant is responsible for a day watch and a morning watch. Well, of course, he can't be there for that entire 24-hour period. So when incidents happen on his shift that he's supposed to be, that he's responsible for, and he's at home, again, it gives him the same freedom to be able to log into his iPad, look at what's going on in the scene, to make the determination of whether he needs to respond, again, allowing him not to bother the supervisors that are out there working the incidents.
We're in a situation, as each of us have faced from time to time, where there's a suspicious vehicle in a parking lot somewhere, in a school parking lot in the middle of the summer when nobody should be there. We've run into those things already. So of course we know the routine, which would be to request an officer and then back off. But that added level of comfort of understanding where the other officers are, the other patrol officers are, how far away are they, it'll help us decide just what action we need to take.
I spend a lot of my time in meetings that maybe don't necessarily need me there per se or being an active participant, but I'm sitting there with my iPad on and stuff. I'm able to take that application and I can delve right into the whole details of what's going on. I can see my units responding. I can look at units on scene. I can go back into the radio log. I can look at how the call came in. I can look at the notes from the dispatcher. I'm able to get a whole picture of that whole incident in a matter of minutes. I haven't made the first phone call. I haven't been on the radio. And I've got the whole snapshot of the event. And I can start making decisions sitting in this room at a meeting affecting what's going on out there in the field and vice versa.
I can tell you, I would highly recommend it to any agency to use, especially for its command staff, for its detectives, for its PIO, anybody that works, especially is responsible for things when they're off duty, anybody that's subject to any kind of on-call status. It's just an amazing thing to be able to, right there at your house, right there wherever you're at in your car, right there at the restaurant, pull up, see what's going on, to make a determination of, do I need to respond?
And I'm not, by any stretch of the imagination, some tech guy who's got all these gadgets. It took me a long time to figure out how to use my iPhone. I'm not that technology guy, but I could see a good product when it's out there. And if I can use it, it's definitely user friendly, without a doubt. My kids would be the first one to tell you. That takes you forever to text us,